Good day, everyone. Welcome to our presentation.
The evolution of calculus, Newton and Leibniz. In this presentation, we will talk about how calculus was developed, the contribution of Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz in the calculus, their differences, and how their discoveries changed the world of mathematics.
So, what is calculus? Calculus is a branch of mathematics that studies change of motion.
It helps us calculate things like the slope of a curve, the area of under a graph, the speed of a moving object, or the growth of the population.
In short, calculus is very useful because it can explain many things in this world.
So, let's start with Isaac Newton. Around 1665 to 1666, during the time of plague in England, Newton developed his own version of calculus. He called it the method of fluxion.
Newton used calculus mainly for physics. He applied it to study of motion, gravity, and orbits of the planets. For him, calculus was a very powerful tool to understand how universe works. Meanwhile, in Germany, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz was also working on calculus. In 1675, he introduced the symbols that we still use today.
For example, he created a symbol this for integrals and this for derivatives.
Leibniz focused on mathematical side, and he made calculus easier to write, read, and share with other mathematicians.
But here's the problem. A big question came up. Who invented the calculus first?
Newton discovered it earlier, but he didn't publish his work right away.
On the other hand, Leibniz published his work first in 1684. This started a long dispute between their supporters.
Today, historians agree that both Newton and Leibniz discovered calculus independently. That is why they are both considered the co-founders of calculus. Now, let's look the impact. The work of Newton and Leibniz changed mathematics forever.
Calculus now is used in science, engineering, medicine, economics, computer science, and even in space exploration. So,
For example, calculus used to design bridges, to predict population growth, and to calculate profits in business, and even to send rockets into space.
it is one of the most important tools in modern mathematics.
To conclude, calculus is truly one of the greatest achievements in the history of mathematics.
Thanks to Newton and Leibniz, we are now have a tool that allow us to understand, explain, and shape the modern world using the calculus. Thank you for listening to
in
our
our
presentation.
presentation.